A new imaging method opens a window for exploring 3D wave chaos. xLight lands $150 million with the first CHIPS Act award from the Trump administration. And another executive is stepping away from Jenoptik. All your industry headlines are on Photonics Spectra Now. Photonics Spectra Now is brought to you by ElementUSA. The future depends on optics. Visit ElementUSA.com to learn more. This is Photonics Spectra Now, covering all the latest news and developments across the industry. I'm Joe Kaczynski, Senior Editor with Photonics Spectra. We begin today with some breaking news from semiconductor maker Marvell. The company has just announced that it will acquire Celestial AI for a price tag of $3.25 billion. It's an aggressive move from Marvell as they bring in complementary tech from Celestial to accelerate its strategy for next-gen AI and cloud data centers. Marvell is poised to continue advancing its electrical networking solutions as it moves to diversify its competencies with Celestial AI's optical technology in support of major hyperscalers. Celestial AI is well known as a pioneer of photonic fabric technology for scale-up optical interconnects. Marvell will pay the more than $3 billion in cash and stock. Officials say the price of the purchase could even rise to $5.5 billion if Celestial hits certain revenue milestones. We have more big changes from Jenoptik, as the chairman of the company's supervisory board announces that he'll resign. Matthias Wierlacher will step down from that position effective December 29th. His resignation comes on the heels of last week's news that CEO Stefan Traeger would be leaving the company in February. Jenoptik says it will name a successor to Wierlacher in the near future, and it has also begun a structured process to find its next CEO. xLight is announcing that it has signed a letter of intent with the U.S. Department of Commerce for $150 million. That money will go to advancing the next generation of semiconductor manufacturing technology in America. The funds come from the CHIPS and Science Act and is the first such award given from the Trump administration. xLight, a startup focused on commercializing free electron lasers for U.S. economic and national security applications, plans to develop advanced machines that use extreme ultraviolet lithography for printing onto silicon wafers. More spending from the U.S. federal government as the Department of War awards nearly $30 million to ElementUSA. ElementUSA is a company offering processing capabilities for critical minerals, an area that has been dominated by China. With the funds, the company will develop a demonstration facility in Louisiana to separate and purify gallium and scandium from existing industrial waste. In the UK, the Royal Navy has just commissioned a laser-powered drone defense weapon. The Dragonfire Directed Energy Weapon Program, led by missile developer MBDA, has shown capabilities to shoot down high-speed drones. Now, with more than $400 million from the Royal Navy, they will help develop the weapon, with plans to install it on a British destroyer by 2027. In recent trials, Dragonfire took down drones traveling at more than 400 miles per hour. Horiba UK is launching a philanthropic branch to help lift up the next generation of industry professionals. Working towards scientific advancement and STEM promotion, the Horiba Foundation UK will provide grants, scholarships, and advocate for more student engagement in STEM programs. The branch is already working with several universities across the United Kingdom for undergraduate and graduate scholarships. In New York, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute and Global Foundries are partnering to promote collaboration on semiconductor research, education, talent, and workforce development. The two groups hope to drive semiconductor innovation through new education and research opportunities. RPI and Global Foundries have been collaborating for years with more than 150 alumni currently working for the semiconductor manufacturer. Across optics and photonics, microcavities play a pivotal role in both lasers and sensors. Now, researchers have found a way to analyze and image 3D chaotic microcavities without harming them. Microscopic resonators trap light, and when perfectly shaped, light inside them moves in smooth, circular patterns. But when that symmetry is disturbed, the light's movement becomes unpredictable. But by using X-ray microcomputed tomography, researchers were able to scan deformed silica microspheres and reconstruct its 3D shape with submicron precision. So why does this matter? Because with this detailed model, the team can calculate how light travels through the deformed cavity, finding that its path isn't actually random. It spreads in a process known as Arnold diffusion, opening a window for exploring 3D wave chaos, nonlinear optics, and quantum photonics. Have a story tip? You can email that directly to me at video@photonics.com. And for more details on these stories, head to photonics.com. Before you go, make sure you click like and subscribe to the Photonics Media channel on YouTube for all the latest news from Photonics Spectra Now and everything from all things photonics. I'm Joe Kaczynski, and thanks for watching.